Hey everybody, welcome to Make It Make Sense with Auntie. Of course, I am Auntie. As you can see, we outside, so we are filming today from the lemonade stand. I guess we'll go ahead and while we putting on the final touches for our Blood Don't Make You family reunion this Saturday. Tomorrow is my birthday, of course, so we are super excited about that. What else do we have going on? This summer, in your community, especially if you're in the Tampa area, you will be able to find when life give you lemons. We will be out doing youth events this summer, showing up just at parks. Some things may be announced beforehand. Some things you might just ride down the street, or you might look on Facebook or look somewhere and see that we have some events going on for the kids. I want to thank everybody for all of the sponsorship. I want to thank everybody that for the gifts, everybody that's been sending things out. Right, Auntie, kind of time to go get the hair done for tomorrow. But I've been a little bit under the weather, dealing with HS. If you follow me, then you know that I deal with hydronitis suppurativa. It is something that can be debilitating. So I have had one of those bouts this week without breaks. Stress, everything irritates me. People starting to get on my nerve. I was just telling these before I even came on. Listen, we almost went live from jailhouse, but we're trying to be better. I will digress. I will digress. So tonight we're gonna talk about some fun stuff. There's a couple of articles that I had looked at and I wanted to discuss. I know one thing that I feel is good news is going out to the state of Tennessee. I was just reading something where beginning in August, if you are a parent that has children and are on their Medicaid in Tennessee, Tennessee is actually starting to give out free diapers, which is a part of their Medicaid program. So y'all need to look into that. All you mothers in Tennessee, they trying to start something. Maybe that could be something that goes across the board. I think that's a wonderful idea because there are parents out here that cannot afford diapers. Diapers are expensive as hell. I have a 2-year-old granddaughter, and to go buy pull ups and stuff is like wow. So that's something I want y'all to look into. There were a couple of articles that I did look at, like I said, um, and there's one particular article that I had posted this week. There's a man um, who this asked his wife. Okay, so he went to his wife, and because she is now taking on more of the bills in the household, she is more of the breadwinner in the household. There is a point that she does not have time to come home, and she does not have time to cook. Some days he is home. He contributes $300 to the bills for the month. We're gonna start there. $300 to the bills a month, which means that if that's all he contributing, either brother not working or something going on, she pays the majority of the bills. She explained that her rent is like $3,200, $3,250 for the rent, and he is upset with her because she will not allow him to bring another woman into the relationship. He says that if she can't cook for him, he should be allowed to have another woman and somebody apparently that he already knows, which kind of bothered me when he said that because it's like he was like, "Oh, you know her, and I know her, and I could bring her into the relationship." So that made me wonder. That's something that you already got going on. Part one, but part two is how do you go to a person because you, and especially when you're making less than this person, or if this person is the person is the breadwinner in the family, why would you expect this woman to come and say, yeah, that's fine, go ahead. Why won't you just up and leave and go with that other person? I feel like it's complete disrespect for him to even address her like that, especially that's something that she hasn't even been giving him that notion that she's down with any poly relationships, any sharing. So, you know what I'm saying? That was a little touch. I was wondering if anybody out there, y'all listening, I have a question. Is that something that you feel is justifiable? That if you are dealing with somebody in a relationship, if that person is not home to cook and clean, do you feel that it's respectful to ask your partner if you can bring somebody else in instead of you just picking up the slack? Because I'm wondering why he not picking up the slack. And she did ask him because he told her that we should be doing things 50-50, or it should be going, we both should be contributing. If she's contributing, and even when he said, I guess she had more respect for him when he was making more money, she treated him better. Let's see, Walter. Being in a multi-female relationship is very hard. The females have to know each other because if they do not know each other prior to the relationship, they would know. Okay, but see, that's the thing, Walter, and you perfect for this question. It doesn't appear that this relationship is something that she wanted because he said that there's a female that they both know of. She didn't, she didn't go into that conversation with it, but she was all out no that she not bringing another woman into the relationship. So do you feel like that's just disrespect for him to even bring that to her in that manner now that he wants, basically it seems like he wants to follow a relationship, but he's not. Okay, answer this for me, Walter, before we go to that question. In a poly relationship, is it, if that was to be, wouldn't it be the man's it would be the man's job to take care of both of those women, correct? Since he's introducing the other woman to the relationship. Because if he can't take care of the one woman, how can he ask for a second woman to be brought into the relationship if he's not even doing the bare minimum for her? Because I think it was like the rent was $32.50, and he's only giving $300, and she say 250 of his money goes towards the rent. So she paying the majority of the rent. So that means she got to be paying all the bills because he only got $50 left out of that 300 if he gave 250 for the rent. So I mean, I don't know. I don't, me personally, I'm not in a relationship where I could be no, I take that back. I'm in a relationship, but I could never be, and I'm not, yeah, I can't say never. I would never want to be another person in a relationship because I don't like to share. It sounds to me like this man did his research before diving in. The man's definitely the provider in most of these relationships. Is usually never about money as it is implied. Okay, see, I didn't know that. But again, like, she isn't, but he's not contributing as much as it would be. So if she would be brought into the relationship, that would kind of mean that he's pretty much being taken care of by these two women. Um, and we haven't even spoke to see if the second woman even got an income. But that's like, but I'm pretty sure this woman is telling him is like, no, she does not want that to be in her relationship. Him being in a relationship with these two women, so that's absolutely not it. I don't think that she wants to be a part of the poly thing. I think that he's just basically asking for that because he wants a woman that's gonna take care of him. And the first woman is already providing for him. She's already, like she said, she buy the food. Um, he made a comment that he eating up noodles, and she extending to him then. You know what I'm saying? That he do that because he choose to. She buy grocery, she do all that stuff, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing any of that, and then he wants her to come home and cook, even when she don't work these long hours at work. So if you bringing in another woman to come in and cook and clean, what are you contributing to the relationship besides $300? Because she made it clear that she could take care of all the bills, and what I'm saying, without him. So, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I feel like the argument went on too long because I would have just told him to go over there with her, with the other chick, and then he got it good. Everyone has jobs. There are women who just won't cook whatever I need to eat. So we have a lady here, wife three, that only. Oh, you not found the wife three? See, I done missed it, Walter. That only cooks, lives here 24/7. The sex is just a bonus for me as I run the house. So Walter, you done we got the three wives. We ain't even discussed that, Walter. Oh Walter, I miss you. Hold on. So we had three. So you have, okay. So you have one wife that all she does is the cooking. Does she work outside of the household, or is it just her job? Just like she's taken care of as long as she cooks in the house. I don't know. And then she have to have sex with you. So these were okay. Walter. I be asking them questions. I be wanting to know. So okay. So we got wife one. So do they? All three of them. They all have jobs that are specific jobs for each one of them. Like so now we brought in her that she does the cooking. How does that, like, does one, I don't even, man, see, Walter be messing me up. See, laugh out loud. They all have their little side hustles for their personal monies, but no, they all at the house doing their jobs at my kingdom. Walter, I be sick of your shit, but I be so vested into it for real, cause it's like I want to know for real, for real. I'm gonna have, man, you gonna have to talk outside of here one day. We're gonna have to talk about this because this is insane. I really do, you know what I'm saying? I really do want to know. Like, huh, I need them to come on the show. Y'all should be a guest one day. I need to talk about this. I be wanting to know. I have like friends we talk about it and they dealing with this stuff and mm, I want y'all to make this make sense to me. Somebody make that make sense. I mean, so then Walter, you feel that but do you feel that he should be warranted another woman to be brought into the household when he not even taking care of the first woman? Because I mean, for him to go live and do a whole video talking about how she's working, how just because she working that shouldn't stop her from cooking. But if she's taking up the majority of the slack, why isn't he cooking? I mean, any other men that's listening, y'all tell me, y'all let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. I want to know. We don't want to speak from the wrong spot. We want to know if you're a man and your woman is taking on the majority of the bills. I know ain't too many of them gonna speak out up here. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna come up here when I'm telling y'all for the ones that's laid up at home and your woman taking care of you. Do you expect her to cook and clean and do all that stuff? Let's see, there could be more going on, but that is not my situation. Just like every relationship, there are different variations out there that may be fake. Well, yeah, see, I don't think that his is pretty much a relationship. I think that's what he wants. He want to add a third person to the relationship with him, and she's not down for it. Yeah, so she's not, what I'm saying? She's not for that. So I don't think that, it's gonna be anything that grows from that. But I'm wondering if like, do you think there are women? Well, no, I can't even ask that question because I know it's some women out there waiting. And he probably got a whole bunch of DMs when that video went crazy with women telling him they'll take care of him because I don't know why it's a lot of women that want to do that though. I mean, it's one thing, don't get me wrong, you could be the nurturing. That is definitely a relationship if he wants if it is what he wants. You just don't get it because it ain't for you. Right. And that's what I'm trying to understand because I like to see stuff from everybody's point of view. So that's why I'm asking questions because I know you're in the relationship like that. So I real deal be wanting to know so I can look at it from that perspective. I mean I do understand with a person having multiple partners. They all have different benefits and stuff. So I do get that. But my thing is how can you be asking for somebody to come into a relationship to come out to cook and clean for you if the first woman is telling you that you ain't even doing what you supposed to be doing in that relationship and now you want to bring a second person in there. So would that mean that she gonna have to take care of this second person? Because apparently the rent and everything is in her name. That's why I say that the conversation with them went on too long for me because I would have just politely told him he can just to leave. He can go where she at. They can go over there and do that. Because if I'm not gonna be a part of it, I'm not gonna warrant it. I'm not gonna let it go on in my household. I'm not even finna justify it. And the fact with me, if you even bring up, especially that you was specific enough to tell me that there is somebody that we both know that is down to be a part of this, that means that's something that you've already discussed with them and you and them shouldn't have been having that conversation without me being a part. Let's see. Excuse me. Wife three has her own place with rules. If it's the kitchen and it's hers, you just have to know your place and not worry about a pecking order as there is only one provider. Okay, and that worked for me. Well, I mean, I just be wanting to know. I just be asking Walter. You don't know if you don't ask questions. I be needing to know. I be definitely needing to know. Okay, so then let's see what else was we talking about today. I had some stuff wrote down. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I had some more questions about him too. Give me 1 second. We got to go over here to the little studio. Y'all see we in the process. We working. Blood don't make it family reunion. The signs. Yeah, we got it right here. What it was. I had wrote down some notes. What it was. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that was pretty much it when when we came and talked about him. I did have one more question though, and this is for the ladies. Ladies, if you are in a relationship and you are dealing with a man who is making or who could have been making, because apparently he was making a good amount of money beforehand. He lost his job for whatever reason, and they cut his hours at work for whatever reason, which left her at a position where she had to take on more hours at work, more responsibility, more of what was going on in the household. If he's only bringing in $300, would you? Because there was another video that I also posted, and I'm gonna go into that video now. With this video, okay, so he, you know what I'm saying? I think it was more of the way he came at her with the whole thing about the bringing another woman into the relationship. Now, the second video that I posted, there was a video where um it was for Mother's Day, and the man was about to take his he was going to take his girl out, whatever, he had some money issues and he was unable to pay the bill. He instead, you know what I'm saying, he went to the woman and he told her, look, I was waiting on some money. It didn't come through like it was supposed to. So instead, I'm not going to be able to take you where I wanted to take you at originally. So her response to him was, "That's cool." You know what I'm saying? She said we can still go where we were going because I'll go ahead and just pay for it. Now, I looked at those two videos because I looked at both of these women, and both of these women were put in positions where they are now both the breadwinners. And I looked at, um, so I'm pretty sure you know what I'm saying. And this is why I want my men and my women to both comment. If you go on the page, make it make sense for Auntie, and you see those videos up there. If it's not, then it's on the Auntie Chris page. But if you go on those, both of the videos, if I think it was pretty much the way that the man came and handled it, and probably what was going on in the relationships, like Walter said. Because if you look at the situation, second woman had no issue with just, you know what I'm saying, even to the point of she told him here, she handed him the credit card, she handed him some money and put it in his pocket. Me, that's me. I'm that person. Nobody has to go know what's going on in our situation when it comes to finances. I know a lot of people are not like that, but I do know a lot of people that are like that. If I'm out with somebody, if I'm dating somebody and you don't have it, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I need you to be honest with me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the problem. We have too many people that, will pretend, but I need you to be honest with me and tell me, like, hey, this is what it is. I don't have it right now. This is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like,
Okay, so I won't pay these bills no more, right? So all these utilities.
But you don't
That's
pay
in
your
your
right. So
bills
this
bills.
by
is the video.
yourself, love. Just because you make more bank than me, that stops you from being able to cook.
The rent alone is $32.75.
But
You
if
giving
you
me
made
$250 a month towards rent.
I know a female, right? You know her too. We will all be in a relationship together.
So how
One
about
woman
this,
to
right?
cook, one woman to clean,
How about this?
one woman to teach the
How about
kids what
this?
they need to get taught.
How about this? You're right. Income, I can afford to take care of me and all the kids. No, I
It
don't think
shouldn't
so.
be about the money, love.
I don't think
Right?
so.
If you're my woman
No,
and I'm your man,
no.
if we both had $0, we should both be able to go back and forth with each
Right.
other.
So we both should be
So why is
cooking.
it that you supporting me through your money? How you able
I'll
to
make
like
sure you
I'm
got
giving
food in there
drinks through
too.
your money with food ramen noodles every night?
Okay, right. So that's the video. See, even when I hear it, it's insane to me. Um, hearing a grown man literally, because it's okay. Personally, I wouldn't even go because when she get mad, she gonna bring it up. But do you think? I mean,
I'm gonna go get her from there, but I'm not going to Brandon.
okay. So, do you feel as if, I mean, that with this going, let's say she ain't the breadwinner, she just have to step up at the moment, right? But he's only contributing $300, and then he comes to her and asks her to bring another woman into the household to cook and clean for her. So that's what I'm saying. My thing is he in a position where he should be asking anybody, you know what I'm saying, this woman to allow him to bring somebody else into a relationship when he's not even fulfilling what he had going on before? And she's taking on the foot of the bill. So right now she's taking. Right. Okay. Yeah. He bringing, right. So he bringing in $300, and the rent is 32.50 or 32.75. She paying the majority of the bills, and he wants her to come home and cook and clean. He said he have to heat up noodles, and she telling him that it's food that he just don't want to cook. So he says that there's another woman that he can bring into this relationship that will fulfill the cooking and cleaning. So my thing is, what is he doing? He just want to be taken care of. Right. So yeah, he wrong. We okay. We just wanted to make sure he is wrong. Right. All right. So then now the second situation. If you were a man and you were in a situation where you could not, you was not making money, because I know I read a lot of comments where men say, they would never let a woman take care of them. If you are in a situation, let's see, she allowed for that to happen though, and by him doing all that arguing, make me think he is exactly. See, right? He did too much. Now with the second lady, she actually she went and she gave him the money. She actually gave him the money because they were going for what he didn't have the money, and she told him, if I got it, you got it. So she responded different. Then I seen a bunch of men. Some men said that he wrong for letting her pay for the stuff. But isn't that what a healthy relationship is? If you ain't got it, I got it. Because I've noticed, I've seen a lot of men that say, oh, when a man doing bad and the woman taking care of him, they did say that and that other. But my thing is, how are they this, that, and the other if the whole thing of a relationship is we supposed to look out for each other? So if we not looking out for each other, if it come that you fall on hard times, I'm not supposed to help you. I'm not supposed to support you. I'm not supposed to give you the money. Is that gonna make him? You know what I'm saying? I see the men say, oh, he letting the woman take care of him. He soft. He this. He that. How? How is that? I don't understand what is being expected. Like I don't understand shit. Are we not supposed to help out in a relationship? Now this way y'all men can speak up now. Are the women not supposed to help men? Hey boo.
Hey, babe. Hey.
Hey, so I was asking, are we not supposed to help out in relationships? Because I don't know if you've seen the videos that I had posted too. Is the one man that was asking for the woman to bring in another person into their relationship because he didn't feel like she was cooking and cleaning, but she was working and taking on all the bills and stuff. And then there was a second woman who went and gave the man the money when he didn't have, because he came to her and told her, I don't have this, whatever, the situation is. She responded by giving him the money, telling him, I got you. But the first woman literally had to defend herself because the man was like, literally, he was attacking her, telling her he know another female that he wants to bring into the relationship. They both know this female, that she's willing to be a part of their relationship, and that she need to let this woman come in and cook and clean up. But my question was, he only bringing in $300.
You said, was he what?
He only brings in and contributes $300
To what?
to their bills. She paid 32.75, 32.50 or 32.75 for the rent, just the rent alone. She bought all
Right.
the groceries.
So, okay. I know I just came in. So basically, he contributes
Right.
less than $500 to, I don't know what bill, maybe the Wi-Fi and maybe the water. But she pays
Well, she
everything
said
else,
250 go towards rent.
and he want to add somebody else in the relationship to help clean and cook.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck no.
Right.
No, that's not even
Right.
balanced out. And then on top of that, I don't know. I guess I feel like being the man, you're more responsibility falls on you because you're the provider in more ways than financially. That's not equal. You're not equally, what the Bible say, equally yoked.
Right.
So if you
Right.
want
I
somebody
agree.
else
I
that
agree,
you
Zoe.
know in the relationship, then you obviously been looking at that girl, you've been feeling some type of way, and maybe this is your
Right.
way of bringing somebody else in. So if you want to explore, just explore by yourself. Don't have her paying your bills for you to have a roof over your head, water to wash your
Right.
ass, and lights to charge your phone, and have somebody else doing what you can be doing if you're not contributing majority, all, or half of anything.
And that, I want y'all to know that go in either situation. That go for the man or the woman. That go for
Yeah,
both. That's not just
yeah.
saying that I'm speaking on the man because that's who is brought to this. But then that also goes into my question because I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, if a woman taking care of a man, he this, he that," and then you have a lot of men, "Ain't no woman finna take care of me," which I think is stupid because how can you go in a relationship talking about 50-50? He might as well move back home because he want a mom.
And I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Exactly. Exactly. I feel that in like any day and age, at any time, if you, regardless of the situation, because we see how the economy going right now, if you dealing with the economy and you dealing with the stuff that's going on in the economy, men, they fall. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's a difference with you falling, and you know what I'm saying. Then you not actually trying to get back up and do the things that you supposed to do. By him, the way he responded to the whole way he handled that, my thing looks at it like he wants to be taken care of.
Yeah,
He
that's
real
what it
deal when
sounds like.
somebody take care of him. He think he a king, a pimp, whatever he think he is. But baby, you cannot contribute $300. Like, bruh, absolutely not. No, young lady, you cannot contribute $300, and no, 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 and then tell me that you gonna bring somebody else into my household that we already know. Wait, what?
Yeah,
You doing what?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Do it.
like Zoe said, you looking for somebody to be your mama. You looking for somebody to continue taking care of you. Maybe that's a sweet spot for you to feel like you said a king to have, uh, you know. Now I ain't gonna say plethora because it's only two, but to have choices or options to take care of you. You're not a little child. You're a grown ass man.
Right, right,
Just shoe on the
right,
other foot, you're a grown ass woman. So if you're expecting to contribute $300 to a household when your man is paying all the bills, like what are you there for? What do you do uplift him for?
right,
And I do understand people fall short, people go through things happen in life. So it's not looking for a quote unquote sugar daddy, sugar mama, somebody to take care of you, but your goals, your obstacles, and your focus is completely off.
right.
So
That's
somewhere
what
in
I'm
life
saying.
you
It's like a
lost
lot
your
of people
responsibility.
he want to be taken care of. Like the hell,
Yeah, no.
like who does that?
Mm-mm.
Who does that? Who literally want to be taken care of? Like I mean, and I understand the concept of yeah, you know what I'm saying. Because me personally, I don't want, you know what I'm saying. I don't mind people say, you know what I'm saying, so you to do something for me. But for me just to be sitting there expecting somebody to come home and go cook for me and clean up for me, and I can't do that. Even if you
After you
contribute, I'm
got
gonna
off
go do
from
my
work.
part.
Who
You know
does
what I'm
that?
saying?
Yeah.
Right. Especially when you said you done lost hours. Bruh, talking about lost hours, you lost the whole damn job.
Look like it.
Because $300 means that he's making less than part time, making about $13 an hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
With less
That
than
averages
probably
out to
with
about
30.
$13 an hour. And she making, and the rent is 32. So we know that it's not three times his money that he making because he can't afford that rent. So that means that's in her name. Well, wait, no. I take that back because it could be in his name because before he was working, he was.
Yeah, but even before you was working, if you're able to afford it or whatever the situation is now, your mindset should not be set on, like you said, being taken care of and then having somebody else in the household.
Right,
That shouldn't be your second option. Like, okay, babe, you got the rent, you got this, you got that. Let's bring somebody else in. No.
right, right.
Where did they find these men at?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know, but it's some hoes like that too. And it real deal. It's some hoes that want people to just sit around and take care of them, and they have nothing to contribute to life. Nothing,
And what do you get out of that?
nothing.
I,
At
I,
the end of the day, you just make people that's around you miserable because you miserable.
yeah, that's not acceptable. Like that makes me feel. Me personally, it would make me feel less of a woman.
But that's how you know most of them do be less than women. Most of them are less than women. Women that respond and do stuff like that, they are. Just like when a man sit there and expect for somebody to take care of him, like Zoe said, he looking for a parent. He's not looking for a partner. He's looking for a parent.
Mhm.
Same letters, just got to rearrange them.
Yep.
Same
Yeah.
letters, just have to rearrange them. That's it.
Wherever they
That's
finding
all.
these men and these women at, y'all need to stay off that website and that dating app and whatever it is. Stay away from the club. Wherever y'all finding these men,
Bitches
stay
that
away
have
from
my
that whole
money.
area.
I know some hoes though they couldn't even give you the $5 and the back they'll be owing it to you. Listen,
Mhm.
I ain't gonna be petty today, girl, because I told them you missed the girl. I almost checked in from what are the Falkenberg
What? Oh Lord, what done happened?
people testing my patience.
Oh
I don't
goodness,
know why people do that. I like to be in a good mood. I'm chilling. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm so excited. My birthday party is this that. Like we is super excited over here, and
baby.
people real deal want to push my buttons because they already know they gonna take me, which lets them know what I am the threat. So I'ma just you see we coming live from the lemonade stand. We back here today.
Oh, you got it.
We is back. Oh yeah, girl, we finishing it up. I got to finish putting the paint on. Yep, we back here at the lemonade stand, preparing for Saturday. And you know I've been so sick all week, girl. This is my first day up.
Oh, you have. I hear it in your voice, but I know it's not just like
This
voice.
is
I know
real
it's
deal my first
the
day.
condition.
This is my first day being up and out. That's why the fact that somebody pissing me off on this day is like, don't do that. I got my strength back. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. But so yeah, that thing that was pretty much like, 'cause I was hoping Miss K. I was like, dang, what we gonna talk about today? But I've been listening to some stuff with this whole Diddy thing. I've been trying to not listen, but it's everywhere. And then so I see they doing all the call outs for all the other people they calling out now. The whole Jay Z and Beyonce thing,
But
with
y'all
the
already
baby.
had signs of all of this. Like,
Right, I'm
I don't
saying
know.
now,
I
but
feel
now
like, huh?
now they bringing everything back up. Oh, that's how y'all felt. That was so disrespectful. Um, but I guess now with everything like real deal coming out, like Jaguar, right? Of course, you know Miss Jaguar. She had a T, and she be telling it all.
I think I
And
heard her. She was talking
she
about a
always
lot of
talking. She
things.
girl, she done told on everything. She real deal told everything. Like she keep telling. She told on. She talked about Jay Z. She talked about who else? There's a few of the artists that she named off, and now you are seeing more and more in the stuff. But my thing is, I just want to know why. Whenever they start talking, they all look crazy. You seen Pauly Shore?
No, I ain't see him. I ain't see that one.
Is the Pauly Shore actually did a video, and he looks like what's his name, Orlando Brown.
Oh, he looked bad. Not
Yes,
bad,
and
but
if
he
you
looked like
no no no,
he
if
been
you
through
see
something.
if you see Pauly Shore right now, Pauly Shore look like that.
But
He
you
look
know,
just like that.
living that celebrity life, it comes with a lot of stuff. I feel like celebrities feel like they're entitled off a lot of things that they do or that happen or they, try to
Go on,
hide,
somebody.
and it doesn't get hidden very well.
Right. Come on, come sit
'Cause
with
I ain't
grandma.
gonna lie, that Diddy video that came out of his apology, and this is just my opinion and my opinion only,
No, you
was
don't go out there. Come
very
on.
staged.
Right.
And I feel like the only reason you feel like you're disgusted because of the facts that came about is because the video got leaked.
Right.
Kim Porter, Casey, when they said certain things that happened, you try to downgrade and downplay the things. But once the video actually
Right.
got
Me
leaked
in that
of
whole
you in
situation.
action
Back the
doing
whole
it,
story up years
then
ago.
that's when you
Actually,
want to
I
speak
wouldn't say
up.
years
I'm
ago, but
sorry.
probably about maybe 2, 3 years ago. I did
Right.
a little web series called Sweating with Louise. It was basically me dancing in my backyard with my female friends, kind of getting everybody to get
It's the
going. Just
Pauly Shore video.
you know,
Like if you see him, he does not look like Pauly Shore. And then they even have another one with him where he's like drunken. He drunk. He's like slurring speech, and he was talking about who he's had sex with in the industry,
Mm.
the men. So yeah, bless
Living
you.
that lifestyle, you
So
really sell your soul.
they do. They real deal do. Like I seen who was the other one? It was somebody else. I seen another one they was showing us the video. Hold on, let me turn that on. Hold on, we moved inside. Moving this down. All right. All right. So had to get Miss Two. But yeah, so that was what I had. So when we was talking about the man, the two men.
Me, we want to go to the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
Do they not? So in order for them, for real, to go to the Playboy Mansion, if you really want it, you would have to send your pictures in.
Okay.
Let me say that again. You'd have to send your pictures in, and if you present it to the Playboy Mansion committee or whoever, and they basically don't get fucking. I'm telling you the
They
truth.
do like a could it be like
They
a
basically smash your trash.
question? Could it be like a high waisted
Oh, wow.
tankini? And does my pussy have to be out, or can my pussy be covered?
Dude, you're to the Playboy committee. You're either accepted to go up there or you're not accepted to go up. Now you have to ask me, would you guys be accepted to go up there, Mr. Pauly, if you're part of that committee?
Oh, sure. If we submitted our pictures, do you think the committee would have us?
I think so.
Thank you.
I think so. Definitely.
Well, Venmo you
Well,
later.
you look like you're from Kentucky. You look like you're from Peoria, Illinois. So
Like, you know what I'm saying? Polly was never like that. You know what I'm saying? I looked at him. I loved him as a child. Watching him different shows, he was never. And then there, I mean, and I'm pretty sure we can find the other one. There's even one where he talked more about the Illuminati, and he talked like the other night. And it seems like everyone on that's coming out speaking, they starting to look like they on something.
Drain.
For real. Like I don't know. I don't know.
They look very drained and not life.
But yeah, I rebuke that spirit right now. You gonna get it. I ain't playing. Go get Auntie Lola some. So here you go. Remember we share, we big kids, so sometimes you gotta be grown up than the adult. Um, but yeah, you know that's what I'm saying. It's like it's so much stuff with entitlement. I think that's my new word. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know I love accountability, but I think entitlement is gonna be that word for the next 3 months.
What is it?
Cause
Accountability?
yeah, you know accountability. That's my favorite word. So every day, I literally, every day I have a new word sent to me every day. Every day. I learn a new word every day. It comes to my email. We learn the word, how you know what I'm saying? And so I learned that I love words. And you know, I was like remember I was a librarian for 3 years. Like I love words. So I would literally go and look up words or have words sent to me. And when I fell in love with the word accountability and I've never let it go. This is my favorite word for like 3 years now.
There's ownership.
Yeah, and that's like my favorite word in the whole thing. Like that's it's accountability. But it was
There's
something else.
ownership.
She done took my phone for the other. It was something else I wanted to talk to my fans, talk to y'all about today. What was it? Oh, oh. So this the U.S. and stuff. I was looking at this the article came across my phone about these $4 billion that they chose not to spend in America.
And send it where?
Like so it's other countries. Remember they was talking about that whole Brit thing that they was talking about a couple months ago. So yeah, the other night I'm reading the article and it was just like, oh yeah, these countries gonna start spending their money within themselves so they don't even have to spend the US dollar. So which means that they're gonna send us into a depression, right?
Instead of putting it in the U.S.
So I mean, because if the other countries pull out of spending their money like they were talking about before, if these other countries and they're talking about $4 billion that these two countries came together and decided we just gonna spend that amongst ourselves, so the money just rotates within us, just cutting us out altogether. Remember they were talking about the BRICS with the whole
Yeah.
money thing, right? And everybody told us that that wasn't true, that wasn't real. I just read an article like 2 days ago. And it said that the first three things that would be affected was the banks, the technology, and it was the trading. Yeah, I know, especially when I be sick, girl, I just have time to read. So I
I mean, I
read
ain't
it.
gonna lie, I don't put nothing past the government because
Right.
they are very sneaky, and
But
they
that means
hide
we in
behind
trouble
things
for
they don't
real.
let people know.
Right. That means we're gonna be in trouble for real. So if people ain't paying attention, it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real, most definitely. It's if y'all ain't paying attention, you know what I'm saying, y'all better figure something out. Because it's gonna get real.
It's gonna get
But
worse.
like right. But like we said at the beginning of the show though, we want to send a shout out to Tennessee because Tennessee just passed a law that they're going to start helping the mothers, parents in their state starting in August. They're gonna start giving up to 100 free diapers to the mothers up until the child is 2 years old
Wait, you
as a
said
part of
diapers
the Medicaid. Yes, they're
to
the
their
first
kids?
state to their Medicaid. If you get Medicaid and you have a child, have a baby, it's a part of
Uh-huh.
Medicaid. They give you up to 100 free diapers every month.
Oh, that's a blessing, cause baby, those
Yeah, it's
diapers
like
not
I
they
want to
too
say
expensive.
it was like a $34 million bill they had like allocated funds for. They had the money for, and I'm like, that's what's up. That's something that's because you had the milk steady going higher and higher.
Hmm.
Diapers is something that people need. Like I say, I went to go get some pull ups and I almost lost my mind. I remember when diapers was a couple dollars.
Yeah, they ain't a
You know
couple
what
of
I'm
dollars
saying?
no more. And going back, the baby bags
$16.
were like $3, $4, maybe $5
I,
sometimes.
I remember when my child was a baby, I literally remember a case of diapers was $16.34
Mm.
for a case of
Yeah, they
diapers.
ain't got no more.
I know, I see. Girl, I see. But I tell you how long that's been since babies was babies was babies. Um, Absolutely not. Okay, so but now I'm inside, so thinking about the rest of the month. May May is mental health month, so it is some stuff we did want to discuss, especially for anybody that's dealing with mental health. We want to make sure you always know you got somebody to talk to. If you need to talk to me, I know I make jokes, I laugh, I kiki. I be funny sometimes, you know what I'm saying. But in all seriousness, if you need somebody to talk to, Auntie is always available to talk. That's what I do for a living. So I am a counselor. I do that. I am a life coach. You can call me, DM me, and when I say call me because you're going through something, I'm not telling you, you can't talk to me if you ain't got no money. I'm not telling you to call no line and set no appointment. I'm not telling you to do none of that. If you are dealing with something in real life, for real, if you're dealing with something, go on my Auntie Chris page, hit me up, send me a little message. I respond to every single person. Every person. I even respond to the men in the other countries that be texting me that I know they be trying to scam me. I even respond back to them. I tell you to leave me alone, but I am going to respond. But seriously, if you are going through something, dealing with something, it is mental health. But I am here. I am open to talk to you. There are a lot of facilities and places for you to go ahead and get some help. Listen, I know dealing with mental health is not always easy. Telling people that you have an issue is not always easy. I deal with mental health. You know what I'm saying? I live with mental health. That's why I can speak about mental health because I'm speaking from experience, not what nobody told me. Yes, I do know the background word. Yes, I have taken psychology and all that in college, psychology, sociology. I've taken all that. Yes, I do have college degrees. Whether you believe it or not, I do. I do. I have a couple of them. But yes, on all seriousness, if you are dealing with mental health issues, please contact somebody. And always remember, and I'm not knocking nobody for what they do, but always remember that whenever you are adding substances to what you got going on in your lifestyle, it's gonna always change what you got going on. So if you deal with mental health issues and you entering in, you know what I'm saying, drugs, whatever it is, alcohol, stress, because stress literally should be labeled as a drug because it kills people all the time.
Yes,
And stress literally is an issue that affects mental health all the time. So if you're dealing with any of that stuff, seriously, call me, reach out. If not me, reach out to some other people. I'm gonna put on my page again. I'm gonna list some places that you can go and get some assistance. I know here in Hillsborough County we have 211. I'm not sure what it is. And that's crisis. I'm not sure what the other numbers is in the other states, but we will get those listed on the page. Miss K, did you have anything you want to discuss tonight, girl?
I did. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't. I have issues that I was dealing with, so I had to kind of take a break. Um,
Girl, I understand.
it's been
I understand.
crazy. I've been dealing with a child graduating. Anybody who has seniors class of
Right,
2024, we just want to say congratulations. Um, anything from pre-K, kindergarten on to 12th grade. Congratulations,
right.
because it's a struggle every day to get them to school and get them through that first year, second year, whatever. But
It's
I didn't really
especially
prepare because, like I said, I had some other things going on that kind of have a mental kind of So
right.
we're gonna talk about them.
That's what I'm saying. You know, and with it being mental health and
As far
it's
as
stress.
parents, just things that be going on in their lives, and that goes to all parents. That sometimes certain things that happen in our grown children's lives, we sometimes think like, is that our fault to go wrong
Right,
and wrong? But we got to understand that when they become grown people make grown decisions. So sometimes we have to accept that and still show support behind them and let them know, I am still your parent, but certain things you have to learn your lesson through. So it's just little things like that. That's it.
it's the part of letting go. It's all,
It
especially when
is.
they get into it's the letting go phase. And I, you know what, and I think that's an awesome idea. I real deal think that next week we should dedicate the show to parents because we are entering into summer because this is like the last day of school down here in Florida. Tomorrow is like the last day of school. So a lot of things are going to change in the household. Kids are going to be home more. Um, and that's especially why you want to make sure we got when life gives you limits up and going and we out in the community doing stuff because we know it is a lot of children that's going to be out here with nothing to do, nowhere to go. I know we do have some places that offer the free lunch in the park programs, but as we see, those are not the same anymore like they used to be back when we was kids. So we want to let the kids know that they still, we want to put them first. We want to actually get out there and show them that we do care about them. Um, right. Make sure y'all get with me. But definitely, I want to show parents that we have them their back too. So when we come in and say, we're working with the kids, that's something for them to go home and they'll be able to discuss it with their parents, the resources that they gain, um, the stuff that they have going on. We'll have to, what I'm saying, we just have to wait and see how that works for the summer. I do have plans on going to a church this Sunday. I had spoke with the pastor briefly about initiating possibly getting the program over to their church to see if maybe how that would work out in that environment, setting it up for some of their kids to see how they like the program. Um, I think it's gonna be real fun. At the end, it is a team building program, so you do learn about yourself. You also learn about others. You learn how to team build. You learn about resilience. You learn about self love. We actually teach we work on financial literacy, At the end, you'll work together as a team and build a lemonade stand, a lemonade business. We're gonna say you actually put together a lemonade business at the end of the program. When everything is done, we'll have a big lemonade party once they complete the program. We do. It is a 6 week program that we do offer. We do have a program that is just for the week as well, which is a mini version of the big program that we offer. And again, we touch on some of the same things, but it's not as in depth as it would be if you did take that 6 week course. And it is hands on. So, like I said, you will be building. You will be actually working with a team. You will be coming together with a plan. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we have going on with the When Life Gives You Lemons. I do have those available. We are going to do a workshop as well. That's what I'm excited about. We're gonna put together a workshop for this summer.
And for their
So,
business, it's going to be not just the basics, but they'll also give them support as well as they go through the process of building their business.
right, right. Because then, like with the program, with it being team building, it's them working together as a team, and you do have those that want to build their own business. So we will have that available to them, and that's what I was saying. We have the other people that's out here, that especially in the community, people that have those resources. Of course, I'm gonna reach out to Zoe because Zoe is the man. I don't know if you seen it, girl. Zoe got a billboard. Listen, listen. When I tell you, Zoe is that man. We love
Don't be
Zoe.
doing
We
his thing
this
now.
about a whole
Keep him in the
billboard.
park. He be doing his thing.
What kind of? Right, a whole like he out there showing out. He real deal is paving the way, and we want to always give him his accolades. You know what I'm saying? I love giving people their flowers while they're alive, while they here. That man is the man. Like for real, for real. He doing things. If he don't get enough praise, like that man doing things. But so you were just talking about graduation, Louis. Ooh,
Oh,
my yes,
she
congratulations, little
did it.
cool.
She
Oh,
did
the
it. Not the
places.
little girl, baby, the big one stepping.
Right, that's the big one. Bring him. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. I'm super excited. Like I said, my birthday tomorrow. Try to find out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Hang out. Excited about this party. What in my back? I have had a couple people that reached out and said they wanted to help out. If you are serious, only serious people, like I'm not playing. If you're gonna drop off any meat or anything to me to help out for to be cooked, it need to be to me by tomorrow, by 2 in the afternoon, because I have to get it over to the people so they can have it cooked. If you are planning on preparing anything, let me know ahead of time. If you plan on bringing water or juices or anything, you can just actually meet me out there at the park Saturday morning. I'll be out there probably about 8 o'clock because we do have a lot of setting up and stuff to do. And then I have the food, like they're gonna bring the food out there a little later after we done set up and stuff. It does start at 12 o'clock. The book is sent to me. You know what? I'm so sick of
You play so much.
see, see, there it is. There it is. That's what I'm saying. See, that's why he the man. That's why we gonna forever and always love Zoe, like forever and always. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. Y'all make sure we tune in. Like we said, we're gonna put together something for the parents. I am working on a parent resource book for the summertime. Um, I do have a book coming out. I was trying to make sure, like I said, I've been sick for a couple of days because I do want to release the mini coloring book tomorrow at the event. Um,
Taking everything out the back.
I want to so I'm trying to get that finished up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. They give me less than 24 hours because my birthday, and of course I start cooking and baking tomorrow, so I got to get that done. But yeah, so this is the last day. Auntie gonna be 44. Right when I wake up in the morning, I'm hitting the whole 45. Oh, thank you for some transitions. Happy early birthday. I appreciate it. I love it.
Yes.
Right. Oh, and I wanted to do something just on the strength. I got to pick somebody. Somebody will want a free shirt today. I don't know how we're gonna pick them from the listeners. I don't know if DC can tell me who listening, where they listening from. I don't know. One person. Just my bit. I'm getting now. I got a long time. My bad, right? This week, Tammy.
Emily.
We look right. Right, we
Hey,
can.
can I borrow a little time?
You can borrow the time. What's up, DC?
Okay, so there's something going on. I'm gonna mute you, KK, for a second because you can hear me.
Okay.
Since I think you're in echo. Uh, tonight at 9:30,
Okay.
we back. You
That's
guys are the
right.
worst. Are back.
That's
Me,
right.
Robo, Leaf, and Otis Odog. Ladies, if you want to know why we do things, this is the chance to get. Call in the show, get in the chat box. You can ask us anything. And we're all old. And this is what we'll do. In the sponsorship with Auntie, the first person to get in the chat box and ask a question gets a t-shirt with Smooth Transition.
That's right. They coming
Okay?
too, and they listen. Did you receive yours yet?
No, ma'am, not yet. But you know it. As soon as I get on, I'll be going IG. Don't worry.
Yeah, it says it should be there no later than tomorrow. But
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I hope you enjoy what's inside the box. We gave y'all some goodies. Yeah, we sent some stuff out. So yeah, we
People,
appreciate that.
my
We
people out
appreciate
there.
that.
I don't know me, but those my people out there.
This is
Happy
like, yeah,
birthday.
thank you so much. I'm
4
so
minutes.
excited.
4 minutes.
Right. Okay, 4 minutes left. So y'all make sure if you're in the Tampa area, Saturday we will be at 6410 North 32nd Street at the Woodland Terrace Park from 12 to 6. Blood don't make you family reunion. This is my birthday party that I am giving back to the community. If you would like to be a part, if you would like to donate to the cause, it is money sign AUNTI 24 because my birthday is the 24th, of course, and we are in 24. So y'all can go ahead and, or y'all can hit the Auntie 79 one as well, AUNTI 79. That's the other one. Y'all can send for Cash App. Make sure y'all send them. We appreciate all the birthday love. We appreciate all the show love. Miss K, what you got going for us, baby?
Well, I don't have too much, baby. Like I said, this week has been crazy. I had a lot of things I was trying to do last minute and trying to work. So unfortunately, I don't have.
We done lost you.
In like last month about this family reunion.
Right.
So I'm already thinking like, should I be up at 6 o'clock, maybe 7? Because I said I am going to help you set up, and I am bringing some stuff for the family reunion. So I am overly excited to get out here and see the family, have fun, play games. We're going to try to live stream it so that those who are not in Tampa area can always, join our family reunion. You don't have to be in Tampa, but if you are in Tampa, we will greatly appreciate the support and the love that y'all can bring out there. As always, please leave the drama where you at, because that's not what we're out here for. I just wanted to get a disclaimer out there. But other than that, baby, I'm ready for this again.
There's me too, ready, girl. I'm so ready. I've been seeing all these little recipes I want to try out, but then I don't feel like cooking because I wasn't feeling good. See, there it is.
I hear it.
And it's almost up out of me. Almost gone because it got to be gone by Saturday, baby. It got to be gone. But we want to thank you all, and we'll see you next Thursday. Make it make sense with Auntie.